Okay, I know I'm early, just preparing, getting sorted. Get glasses on, I can actually see today. Oh, not see the video, but see the cards. Okay. Let's have a look. What are we going to do today? Let's just do, just to start with. Hi, Steve. Hi, Zena. Just, thank you. Hi, welcome, welcome, welcome. Ah, wait. Ooh. Cool. Yep. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Just sort of preparing, getting ourselves sorted. Before we start, let's do a message for today. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, before we start, 1, 2, 3. I'm just starting. Just before we start, let's do 1, 2, and 3. Hi, Queen Famous. Just doing a 1, 2, 3 to start with. One, two, three. So choose 1, 2, or 3. Just choose 1, 2, or 3, and we will begin. Let's just start with just a preparing. Two. Right, Queen of Swords, let's go. Let's do the work. It's all about having freedom and a sense of serenity. So I feel serene and tranquil when I accept who I am. I set no rigid rules in my life. Travel moving forward and being ever open to new adventures are always available through freedom. And it's all about being able to do the work that's necessary. Do the work that's important to you to be able to have the freedom to find the serenity. Hi, Raina. So I'm just doing a 1, 2, and 3. So let's have a look, because I've done 2 for Queen of Swords. Let's do 1. 1 was wear poise, just like a gown. Into it. My feelings are an important part of my decision making. My inner voice deserves to be heard and valued with the same weight as conscious thought. And the angel prince of the east, I purify my mind by affirming my worth and honoring my choices for love. So it's about being, I want to say being poised, being respectful for self, as you really trust your intuition, trust your feelings, and being able to feel as though you're purifying your mind by affirming your worth and honoring your choices for love. Okay, number 3 is who you are shouldn't hide, so don't hide yourself. Intellect, I appreciate knowledge. There is more to this life than material gains. The mystery and power of spiritual connection is a worthwhile pursuit. And the angel of peace, I open my heart and rest in the peace of divine love. Interesting combination of messages. Okay. Oh, boo-boo. Thanks, Raina. Such a sweetheart. Such a sweetheart. Okay. Whew. Okay, just do this quickly. Is Kay going to take any action towards me? Relationship in coming days. So let's just have a quick skizzy of this. Oh, Rainy, sweetheart. Oh, just won't take a second. Let's do just 2 cards. Okay. Here we've got 10. It says definitely feels like something's coming. It's a wealth of action, and it's about having some clarity in the situation. So basically, it feels like there is a wealth of abundance coming your way, and it could be in effect towards the relationship, and it is going to provide some clarity, remove the confusion or anything. So definitely feels, SD, as though you are definitely there. So just really quick question. Right, Raina, let's have a look. Ooh, okay. Now Raina paid for reading, so let's do this. Actually, I'm going to do a bit of a combination here. Oh, shoot, I forgot to grab. Oh, it's hot. Should grab this as well. Okay, Raina, let's have a look. Yep. Yes, Queen of Swords. Just whatever people donate. They want to skip the line, sure can. $1.99, $2, whatever. I'm happy. Right, let's have a look. Raina, I want to know Miguel's thoughts about me. Ooh, cards flew out. Okay, so I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to throw in here. Now, Raina, you're also a member. So, you're funny. Wild woman. Okay. Sorry, I'm just pulling out the cards. Evolution. Right, okay, so let's have a look, Raina. First things first. Okay, 8 of Swords. Feel like something's restraining. Something is holding him back. I just want to say it's holding him back. Something's definitely holding him back, weighing him down heavily. Something is weighing him down. So something's holding him back because it weighs him down quite heavily at the moment. Now he sees you as someone who's very passionate. He sees you as very creative, passionate, creative. There is a sense of ambition. He thinks of you as being ambitious, or being, motivated and desire, full of desire. So that's an interesting card. So definitely feels as though, but there's a sense of walking. No, I'm getting walking into, like into possibilities, walking into possibilities. It's like he's leaving behind. He wants to leave behind his old life and move into something new. So definitely feel like he's walking towards you. Walking towards you. He sees you as very passionate, creative, desire, full of desire. But yet he feels like he's he's restricted in some way. Definitely feels as though he's restricted or contained in some way. Feels very heavy, feels very weighed down. Something's weighing him down. So here we've got this 5 of coins. So I get this feeling of being sort of led out of poverty, if you like, into something rich. So he's wanting to move into something. I feel like he wants to move out of the cold and into the warmth of being in your, holding you. And here we get the sense, again, I get the sense of tasks to finish. There's some things that need to complete, or he wants to complete. Here's a goal. And then we've got gone to the wild woman within. So connect to the wild woman within. So it's like he wants to connect to the wildness within you, the passion within you. He wants to connect to that passion that lies within you. And it's about realizing obstacles are merely lessons on your path to love. Yeah, it could be the distance, Raina. That's for sure. Definitely feels like it could be the distance. So hopefully that gives you a bit of answers there. Definitely feels as though something's sort of holding him back, sort of weighing heavily on him, but yet he sees you as someone who's very desirable, very creative and passionate. Definitely feels like he wants to walk towards you. I get this as an emotional connection. Definitely wants to walk towards you. Be led out of the cold into the warmth, and definitely feels like finishing a task, wanting to complete a task, wanting to complete something. So connecting to the wild woman within you. I think he wants to connect with you in a passionate way. Definitely see that. Okay, so let's have a look. We've got Zena. Let's try this. Let's see if this works. Okay. Zena. Does my friend Aid like me? Okay, let me just get rid of this. I'll put these to one side. Tarot exam. Woo. Right. Don't forget, if you donate, you can skip the line. Let me know. It is hot. It's another really hot day here in New Zealand. Got the sun boiling down. Okay, does my friend Adrian like me? Okay, we've got this motivation and drive. We've got the Knight of Candles, which is telling me he definitely feels like there's a connection, a spiritual connection on some way. It does feel very passionate, if you like. It does feel a sense of passion, creativity coming in. There's a movement towards that. And here we've got the sense of success. So it does feel like Adrian does like you. Definitely feels like he likes you. There is success in that. There is victory in that. There is the achievement So he definitely likes you. Okay, next one is Maria. I want to know 80 thoughts about me. Okay. Oops. Maria. You're welcome, Zena. Okay, we have Four of Wands. It does feel like there is a connection there. It does feel like a unity, an agreement, so to speak. And it's always about seeking the truth, always looking at the facts of the situation, being able to look for the truth, always looking for the truth, always seeking for the truth is all the time. So AT thinks about you is a sense of connection. Definitely feels like there's a unity, there's a sense of a commitment, okay, in some way. It just definitely feels so, you know, maybe it's wanting to be a commitment, but always searching for the truth, always feeling like, I feel like there's a sense of doubt coming in as well. There's a doubt about the situation. This is what they desire, this is what they want, or AT, you know, this is what they think about you in a relationship, and yet there seems to be some doubt about the situation. Okay, there does seem to be some doubt in their mind. Okay, let's have a look. Queen Famous. What does Quran and my spiritual life look like together? Woo. Cool. Got some heartbreak. Some things have come through as well. I'm just going to use this. What is Queen Famous? So it does feel like there could be some heartbreak to the situation, but it's all about being able to look beyond the surface so that you can celebrate life. We'll be with those of like mind. So maybe there's a sense of some heartbreak or some sorrow, something needs to be worked through, but it is about, I feel like it is about working through that. It's about becoming a master in your own journey. It's about using your skills and your abilities to move forward, because it's all about celebrating the journey. Okay, let's have a look here. What is Taurus man intention? Let's have a look and see what we get here. You're welcome, Queen Famous. Okay, there's definitely feels, I feel like a courting, like it definitely feels like a traditional aspect. Definitely feels like a sense of how do they, you know, what's traditional way of dealing with a relationship. There definitely feels like a sense of caring and kind person. So it's about how they think of you in a traditional sense is what I'm getting here. They're thinking of you in a traditional sense, like in a courting. And I want to keep saying courting for some reason. I want to say like they want to date you. They want to get to know you. They want to do the traditional way of actually getting to know you. That's what I keep getting, in a traditional way. Seems to be really, really important. Hi, Rail. So really important for you to understand that they want you to feel as though you are beautiful, you are caring, nurturing. That's how they feel towards you. They feel that you're nurturing and kind. Okay. Next. Whew. Okay, whatever it's feeling towards me. Oh, you're also Pisces. Me too. Okay. So let's do the Meraki tarot. Okay. It's all about being able to focus on the positive aspects, you know, looking at what you can control and cannot control. It feels like you're holding, the sense of holding on to something, like he's holding on to something. Feels here you get what are feelings towards you. His feeling towards you is a sense of maybe feeling like he's a bit out of control, and he's sort of holding on to an idea about you. Holding on to it is really important. So being able to sort of hold on to, feels like they're holding on to something. It sees you as, I think they feel like they're a little bit out of control. Definitely feel like something's out of control, something they cannot control. Interesting combination of cards. With the Five of Cups and the Four of Pentacles. So, Valentina, right. No, Valentina, all you do, just click on the link. Just click on the page. It says where you can, on the tip section. Yep, that's it. Just straight in there. That's it, Valentina. So, oh, Valentina wants a tip. Okay, she wants to donate. Okay, let's just do Valentina's quick past life. And then if she wants to donate, she can get a little extra there. So I'm not quite sure what's there. Yeah, donation link, just straight onto my page. Just click on there. I want to see. I wonder if I can. I just want to see if I can do this. Okay, so if you donated, I just want to see if I can do this. Okay, I was just looking at something else. Okay, don't worry about that right now. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, so you don't want to be Valentina's so random. Okay. Oh, she's not donating? Okay, cool. Okay. All you do is click on the tip section. It goes automatically to thing. Okay, so really quickly, is Valeria the Baba Man, baby man? You're so wound up in that instead of getting on with your own life. It just feels like you just... Okay, we get resurrecting them true selves. It just feels like, yep, it's a slow journey that lies ahead. And yeah, basically, yeah, I feel like that things are shifting. The more you push, it's like you're pushing them together. The more you get wound up into it, it's like the universe is bringing them together. It feels like they're resurrecting something. I'm getting here that something's being resurrected within the relationship. It's a very slow, it's been a very long journey. Has been a long journey. So I definitely feel as though the more you push, the more you worry about it, the more that you're pushing them together instead of you just getting on with your life. So yeah, I feel like something's being resurrected. It definitely feels as though something's being resurrected within that relationship, and it's a long journey. So definitely feels as though, you know, I'd like to see you sort of maybe do something more for yourself about your own journey. You know, what can you do to move ahead? Yeah, Valentina, I just think you just need to sort of take care of yourself. What is... I'm just going to do this. Sharing is your choice. Feel what's necessary. I'm just mucking around. Choosing dreams starts with preparation. So I feel it's like you're sharing of yourself. Just mucking around. Okay, let's have a look. Whew, it is hot. Okay, so let's do this. I'm just mucking around. 1, 2, or 3. Of course, Queen of Swords. Can I get a general reading about... Let me do this for you. Queen of Swords, this is for you. Okay, so basically for you, I've got a lot of movement going on. There is a lot of movement. Seems to be a lot about contemplation. It's about thinking about what's next, what lies ahead for you, and you're actually waiting for someone to come into your life in some way. It does feel like someone new coming into your life. It's all about being in control, being a leader in your journey. as you celebrate with like-minded friends. I keep getting someone who's coming into your life that's going to be like-minded, that you're going to celebrate your way. It's something to celebrate, which is quite important for you. It's all about wishes fulfilled. So I do feel like there's a wish coming in. There's possibilities. So Queen of Swords, I do feel like you've got a lot of movement going on. There is a lot of travel, a lot of movement happening in your life, but it's all about contemplating about where you're going, what's going on for you as you wait for someone new to come into your life. Someone new is coming in, or someone's coming in. It's going to enable you to celebrate someone of like mind, because it's about you being in control of your journey. You are being the boss of yourself in a way. And it does talk about a wish. I get a sense of a wish being fulfilled in some way. So I definitely feel like there's a wish for you. So interesting combination of cards. So I'm just waiting for a question from Arlene's chat. Ah, okay. Aries is the Aries. Okay. General reading on your love life. Okay. Okay, it's weighing you down. It feels like it's weighing you down. It's like you're quite wound up in your love life, but it's weighing you down on quite a lot. And it's like needing to have this sense of rushing ahead. Be careful about not rushing into things. Don't rush into relationships. Don't rush into plans or ideas without making some plans. Taking a moment, take a breath, and make a plan before you sort of rush in. I feel like it's really about weighing you down. It is about weighing you down, indeed. So that's something for you to sort of think about. It's about, you know, what's weighing you down in regards to your love life. What's making you feel very heavy or down to it. And just be careful you don't rush into it without a plan or an idea about what you want in your love life. I feel like you might need to make a plan about what you actually want. What do you require in your love life? Seems quite important indeed. Oh, if you want any more information, you have to get into a paid reading. Just quick 2 cards for anybody on a free list. Just 2 cards for a free list. And then if you want to know a little bit more information, you definitely have to pay for the donations. I'm just doing a general just on what's going to, just that minute. Okay, so if you want any more deep, you can do a love reading for $5, and that's going to give you a lot more information. Or for $3 for a reading. Yep, $3 or more. Definitely. Okay, so who's next? Preta. Okay, so we're just waiting for a question. Okay, you're reading. What do you want a reading on? Just waiting to see what your question is. Okay, so yeah, if you want any more information or... Okay, you're talking about children. Okay, with children, remember there's many things that can be taken into thing there. Children can be through adoption, through fostering, through all sorts of things. So let's have a look. Let's have a look. Any more children? Okay, remember this is for entertainment purposes only. Don't take, I mean, other things do come into play. Choices, free will. You always have free will in the situation. Okay, there's a lot of worry and stress about this situation. Could be a lot of worry and stress about what's coming in with to do with children. And you need to look at the facts of what's actually going on. Okay, being on the, you know, you got to look at your situation within your relationship. I think you need to look at the facts of what's actually going on. It's not actually giving me a really clear, seems to be there's many paths you could take in this one. It does feel like there's a lot of worry, a lot of stress about it. It could be a bit of a nightmare with the situation that you're in at the moment. And it feels like you really need to nurture the facts. Look at the truth of what's actually going on in the relationship. Telling us there's many factors that you need to consider before you think about having any more children. With the relationship, there's things that you need to think about, things that you need to do, which is really important. So are you going to have any children? It really depends on many factors at the moment. There seems to be many paths that you can take with it being very stressful, seems to be very nightmarish at the moment. There seems to be a lot of stuff going on, a lot of worry, a lot of stress. Okay, so that's really important for you to think about. So you really need to nurture the facts, look at the facts and everything that's going on at the moment. I don't think you can make a clear-cut decision at the moment. Seems to be a lot of other stuff happening. Okay, what's coming up for you in general, Amaris? Let's have a look. What's coming up for you in general? Don't forget, if you want a little bit more in-depth reading, check out the links that Queen of Swords has been posting, the details, to help you make the decision. Oh, that flew out. It was funny. Okay, here we've got the Wheel of Fortune here. So we've got life's ups and downs. It does feel like it's all about the action that you choose to take. It's all about what do you choose to do to allow things to actually happen in your life. Not everything, I want to say not everything's black and white in this situation. There are life's ups and downs. So it's all about trying to find a sense of stability. What are you holding on to? What do you allow, you know, what are you putting aside for another day or for a different time? Okay, so it's looking at life's ups and downs. It's all about what action do you choose to take? What decisions do you actually choose to make to be able to create some stability in your life? Okay, being able to create a sense of what are you holding on to, you know, or what are you putting aside for another day? That seems to be something that you sort of might need to sort of think about. Okay. Whew. Nice deep breath. Okay, I'm just going to do a 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Choosing a 1, 2, 3. 2. Freya. Being free-spirited. Okay, being able to have a bit of fun, having a bit of balance in your life is super important. Number 1 is Oya, with there's lots of changes going on, and number 3 is Kuan Yang with compassion, having compassion for self. But Queen of Swords, I get this feeling of you having a little bit of, needing to take a little bit of time out for yourself, have a little bit of fun, but know that you're free-spirited. You have that sort of fun attitude. Cool. Nice deep breath. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Feel the love. Ooh. Definitely feel. Ooh, it is a little bit quieter at the moment. So take a breath. It's nice and quiet. Yes, it's quiet. I'm sorry, I'm just taking a breather. Ooh, just trying to keep things calm and relaxed. Let's do this. Okay, let's do, I'm just going to change something here. Sorry, I hope I haven't cut this off completely. Just trying to. Okay, I'm just going to do a few more free readings. So let me just type this in here. Maybe I should have put this in. Okay. There we go. So is that better? Yes, it's quite quiet today. That's okay. It's going to get days like this, I think. Oh my God, being so busy looking at new decks coming in. close my eyes. I just want to see if this works. I just want to see if I can see something. Okay, so let me just go into oh, it does do that. I want to see if that goes. It works. I was just trying something. No, I don't have an Amazon wish list. I have a, okay, now that I've done that. Okay, so that's the thing. Oh, cool, I can do that. I'll show you. 1 minute. Let me just go into, let's do book depository. 1 minute. Okay, book depository. Let me just see if this comes up. Oh, I know what I'll do. Go into my blog. No, let's go into, because you want to go crossing. Let me just do this. Let's go into welcome. Let's go into see if there's tarot updates. Just trying something here. Oh, wish list, that's what I want. Okay. Okay. I've thought of something to do. Here we go. Share screen, now that I know how to do it. Going into Microsoft Edge, and I want to go into wish list for thing. Here we go. Okay, so this is my, if you go on my blog, which I'll just post in a second. Copy. Right, okay, so let's do this. So if you go into that link, that will go into my wish list, as you can see there. And if you type, if you go into my wish list, does it show it? Okay, so let's do stop that one and share. Sorry, it just takes a second to go through. And I want to go shared wish list. There we go. See with the oops. Here we go. Reason why I do book depository is because it has free delivery. So yes, my list keeps growing. Okay, done. Let's have a look. That's done. Right, so who's next? Is okay. A general. So let's put that to one side. Okay. Oh, cards flew out. We've got Four of Pentacles. So we're looking at what are we actually holding on to, or what are we actually needing to put aside for another day. And it's understanding our own potential. So Kimoni, it's about Kimoni Raina. It's about looking at your own potential, about where you want to be. So that seems really important. What are you actually holding on to? And what is your actual potential? Those are things that you need to sort of think about, you know, knowing that your potential to achieve the results that you desire by holding on to something could be really valuable as well. So that's really important. Okay, so anything coming in love? Let's have a look. Okay. Got Eight of Wands here. So things can be pretty intense. Feel like things are going to be quite passionate. It's going to be a lot of movement coming in the love type of relationship. It's going to be quite intense. Wow, it does feel like there's definitely a commitment coming up in some way. It does feel like there is a connection with someone, which seems quite important. So it feels like there's a lot of movement coming towards you in love. It does feel like there is a sense of intensity with that connection. Definitely feels like there is an agreement with love, a union in some way. Hi, 17 Joy. How are you? How are you? Okay, so who's next? Just doing Queen of, just thanks Queen of Swords. It keeps the list in focus. How does Arslan see me? Arslan see me? Okay. Don't forget your donations allow you to sort of skip the line, allows you to get a more in-depth reading. Alan see you. Okay, so we've got here, first card is this transformation. There does seem to be a lot of changes going on. Sees that you're going through the changes. Oh, and here we've got family. We've got that sense of unity, that hope coming into the relationship side of it. So it does feel like it sees you moving through a lot of changes, a lot of transformations going on in your life. So it feels like there's definitely hope for you. It does feel like there's hope in the relationship. Sees that there's hope for you in some way. So an interesting combination of cards there. Remembering that tarot readings are for entertainment only. do not, you know, remember you do have free will. You don't have to listen to me. You don't have to do as I say or what I, you know, what the cards tell you. It's totally up to you. You do have free will. Okay, next up is Mary. Okay, thank you for reposting. Intentions towards me. Does he want to talk to me? Okay, let's do the Tarot del Tango. You're welcome, Galga. Okay, intentions towards me. Does he want to actually talk? Okay, we do have the 10 of, like the 10 of Wands, basically, 10 banderos. So this is about being weighed down. I feel like there is a sense of being weighed down by the situation. It does feel very heavy. It does feel like, but it does feel like there's opportunities arising. It does feel like a sense of opportunities arising in regards to creativity, in regards to passion, desires. It does feel like there is a sense of an opportunity arising with the, even though you're feeling weighed, even though he may be feeling weighed down by the situation, it does feel like there's an opportunity awaiting. Does feel like there is a sense of completion, completing a task, completing the situation. So I do feel like he wants to talk to you. Does feel like the opportunity arises for that task to be completed. Okay, so yeah, I do feel like there is that possibility of wanting to talk to you and feeling like it's going to be achievable. So it's there. Even though there might be no, it's like there is those desires. Definitely feels like there's that desire to talk to you. It may not happen straight away. It may not happen straight away because the lamps here was like the pentacles is very slow. It's a very slow and steady job to complete. So it may take some time. Okay, it may take some time. It's not going to be rushed. It is not going to be rushed indeed. Hi, Lily. Okay. Post-COVID business challenges. Let's do the Gilded Tarot Royale. Oops, didn't mean to do. Where did that come from? Okay, post-COVID. Okay. Challenges is about bringing things into fruition, bringing things into abundance. Okay, this is where it's going to be quite difficult because you're trying to bring things into fruition, bring things into abundance. And so it looks like there's a lot of, could be opportunities arise. There could be some opportunities that actually come into play, some business opportunities. So I feel like that could be a challenge. It could be a challenge to have these, to accept these business opportunities that are coming. So interesting to bring things into fruition. They could be some challenges to actually have the opportunities that arise. Could be some challenges coming in, business challenges. Okay, so yeah. That could be really important for you. So yeah, that's really, so that could be some challenges for you right now. Okay, Mary. What kind of romantic or intimate interaction would be? Okay, so let's have a look. What have we got? Oh, just feel like things are restricted. Things feel very contained. It feels like you're not quite seeing the bigger picture about the whole situation. Feels like you're being sort of caged. This definitely feels like you're caged in. And we get this thing of needing to look at things from a different perspective. Look at what your so I don't feel like there's going to be a hookup or a kiss or any kind of romantic and intimate interaction. It just feels like you need to look at things from a different perspective. You might need to look at your options that are available to you. I feel a very sense of being contained. So I just don't see, I feel a restriction to it, to the situation. So I'm just not feeling any kisses at the moment. Or next time you hook up. I just feel like there's something not quite seeing the bigger picture. Lily, let's have a look. Just need to grab. Oh. Pull out the incense. Well, please wish me a happy birthday. Let's have a look. Hi, Lara Sparks. Good, thanks. So I'm just doing this. Okay. Oh, okay, we'll wish you a happy birthday. Let's have a look. Crystal power. Okay, we've got here, I have everything I need to prosper. So it feels like yes. I protect what matters to me. So it feels with the Queen of Pentacles and Queen of Swords, yes, the truth of the fact is going to wish you a happy birthday. It does feel like there is that sense of communication coming in. It is about nurturing and yeah, I just feel like that it definitely feels like a yes answer. Feels like he will wish you a happy birthday in some way. May not be quite what you expect, but there could definitely be a thing there. So who's next? Aries Sparks. Passing exams. Okay, let's do a Muriel. Passing exams with a high grade. The potential's totally there. And we get the sense of being in alignment. Also got feeling like a bit of a fish out of water. So it's really important. Yes, the potential's there. It's all about the study. It's all about your emotional needs. Making sure you're taking care of yourself as well is super important. So yes, the possibility of you passing with a high grade is totally possible, but it's all about your study and all that sort of stuff. It's also about your emotional needs, making sure you're taking care of yourself emotionally, making sure you're sleeping well, eating well, nurturing yourself, making sure you're in a good environment. All those things are so important before you with your exam and everything like that, with your study and all that sort of stuff. So making sure you're in a good emotional headspace is going to be really important as well. Okay, so hopefully that sort of answers your question. Don't forget, if you want a little bit more information, you need to make sure that you sleep well. Sleep well, for sure. Oh, my creations. Let's do a bit of a playing. I thought about doing playing cards, actually. So let's do a 1, 2, 3 with the playing cards. Let's do a 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 3 Queen of Swords. Okay, Queen of Swords. Let's have a look. First one is the Jack of Spades. So it's about rushing about. Be careful about rushing and being too absorbed in a project. Okay, be careful about rushing about, being too absorbed in a project. There could be a sense of maybe things not quite working the way you expect them to with the 10 of Spades. And the 9 of Clubs tells you to don't give up. You might feel as though you have a bit of a temporary doubt, disappointment in the situation, maybe feeling a little bit self-doubt, but don't give up. To keep going. Push ahead is super important. Okay, so that's 3 for you, Queen of Swords. And I'm also getting a lot about stepping out of the darkness into the light, but also about making sure you stay grounded as you open your heart to new possibilities. So drop a 1, 2, or 3 at the moment. So I'm not seeing what anybody else is sort of doing. A 2. Okay, here we have, with the 9 of Diamonds, we've got extra work allows you to expand and grow to be able to move forward. 10 of Diamonds talks about being successful here. So when you have extra work and allows expansion and action, you know, with the action, you're able to expand and grow. It actually brings a sense of success to your journey, which brings new challenges. Okay, which brings new challenges with the Ace of Spades. So there are new challenges coming in as well for you. So if you're looking at number 2 and number 1, just really quickly here, if you choose 1, if you're coming back and re-listen to the video and you've decided 1, 2, or 3 and you decide on 1, it's about grabbing opportunities, going out on your own with unexpected help. There's some changes. There's some changes, maybe some help from someone else. So as you grab some new opportunities, there's some help from somebody else with the next level of a relationship in some way. This is a playing card set that I created. If you're interested, you have to let me know because I have to order it myself through Make Playing Cards to get it delivered to you. Okay, so let's have a look. Oh, that's an interesting question. Does Taurus think I'm in love with my abusive ex? Let's have a look here. Feels like you're sacrificing yourself. Definitely feels, oh, yeah, I'm getting the sense of, with the 5 of Swords here, it does feel like you're defeated, like you're defeated in the situation and that you're sacrificing yourself in some way. So yes, Taurus does think you are being all that you're being defeated by your ex. You're being abused. Definitely feels like you're being abused, and you're sacrificing yourself. So there could be a sense of not being in love, but staying with your ex for a reason, or maybe they feel like you're going to go back to your ex, or staying with your ex for going to sacrifice yourself. They do feel like you're going to sacrifice yourself for some reason. So it does feel like you're going to sacrifice yourself. That's how they feel. They feel you're going to sort of, I want to talk about sense of, I keep getting like you're just jumping over the edge, even though it does feel like you're defeated. You're feeling, yeah, just feeling very defeated in the situation. So yeah, not that you're in love. I don't feel like it's in love. Just feels like you're sacrificing yourself. I think Taurus thinks you could sacrifice yourself for your ex. That's what it is, that you're feeling defeated in regards to your ex. That's what I'm getting there. One, two, three. Sorry, I'm just having a look at something here. I knew there was something wrong there. Didn't feel right. That's what it was. Okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, if you chose one, it's about looking at things in the mirror, seeing your own reflection. You know, what's when you look at the mirror, what's coming out there. Second one is about transformation, changes, things ending with the Death card. Next one is about over analyzing things at this time and moving into a higher transcendence. So moving into a higher vibration in some way, moving ahead in some way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Oh, sorry, I just did it really quick. Okay. What does my ex-friend what does my ex-friend doing against me? Nurturing their own facts. I feel like they're nurturing their own perspective, about what's going on. So I feel like they've got their own perspective about what happened and what's going on, and I feel like they're sharing that, they're communicating that as well. So they're sharing their own potential. I feel like they're sharing their own potential about what's going on. They're talking about new beginnings in regards to their own well-being is what I want to say. So I feel like maybe your friend, your ex-friend, is nurturing their own truth. They're speaking about their own truth at this time. They're nurturing their own ideas, their own perspectives, their own thoughts. That's what I feel like they're doing. I feel like they're nurturing. So whatever happened, they've got their own perspective, and I feel like that's what they're nurturing. That's what they believe. That's their truth about what happened, and they're nurturing that. It's their potential in the journey. So yeah, that's what it is. So Sapphire. Thanks, Queen of Swords, keeping this list in order. It's really helpful. It's good. Okay, so how does Chris feel about me? Whew. So here we've got 3 of Wands. When I look at this, I'm getting a sense of sort of fawning over you. I want to say a sense of fawning over you, like contemplating on what your goals are, what their goals are. Ooh, something hidden here. I'm actually not getting a good vibe with this card. With this 9 of Cups, I'm getting a very hidden wishes. I'm getting a little dishonesty, emotional dishonesty with the situation. It's like they're fawning all over you, they're all over you, but there is a hidden agenda to it. It feels like something's hidden. There's a hidden agenda to the situation. So I feel like Chris feels there's a hidden agenda with you. Okay, thanks, Queen of Swords, for keeping the list going. That's certainly helpful. Definitely helpful. I think definitely Sapphire that the sense of it seems to be a hidden agenda. I'm getting very much of a hidden agenda. It feels like they're fawning all over you, like their appearances that they're for you, really kind, but I do for the hidden agenda to the situation. Their wishes seems to be very hidden agenda is what I'm getting there. Okay. Oops. Oh, you sub. Thank you. Okay, so I'm just waiting for a question here. Yep. Hi, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Don't forget, if you want a little bit more in-depth reading, Queen of Swords has put the link for the donations and the prices. If you want something a little bit more, otherwise it's just a 2-card spread. Oh, and by the way, I wanted to talk about the Tasty Tarot by Tarot Oracle. This is his Tasty Tarot cloth, which is available through his Etsy store, the Tarot Oracle. So, and he's actually creating a tarot deck, food related, which is absolutely awesome. His other decks available through, well, his other deck is the, don't know what he's got left in this, the Waterfall Tarot. Now, he did create the Echoes of Nature, and unfortunately, at this stage, it isn't available, but it is a cool deck. So let's have a look. I'm just waiting for, oh, yep. Okay, oops, missed that. The third party family will be removed from, sorry, will third party family be removed from us? Third party family be removed? I don't quite understand that question. A little confused about that. Okay, well, if you want to ask a second question, you really do need to donate. Otherwise it's not fair to others. If you want more in-depth answers and things like that, it's really one free reading for each person. And if you want anything more, it is about a donation. Each day that you come, it's one question each. If you want anything more, it's a donation, please. Otherwise, it's not fair on other people that are also wanting free readings. It's just one free reading per person. So will a third party be removed from? I'm just not quite sure what that means. Or will someone be leaving you? Does someone be cut away from you? Will you cut somebody out of your life? Let's have a look. Here we've got emotions being hurt. Does feel like nurturing, and it does feel like there's a contemplation towards the goals and dreams. So it does sort of feel an emotional connection with the family, and there is a sense of looking towards the situation. I don't actually see it happening at this stage. The possibility is there. It just feels like there's contemplation about the removal. It feels like there is a contemplation about it. It feels like the wounds, the emotional wounds are being hurt, there is that sense of emotional wounds needing healing. There does seem to be a need to heal. So there's a lot of contemplation about what to do and what lies ahead. So I can't see anything else, but does feel like there is a contemplation about it for sure. Oh, Carlos. Let's do the Magical Nordic Tarot. Oops. Okay, here we've got bringing things into fruition, nurturing. Just feel like nurturing you, feels like very kind and caring. And knowing that there's choices to be made. Feels like there's a lot of choices to be made with you. Feels like there's some decisions or some choices yet to be made, trying to decide what path to follow. So it definitely feels like there is a sense of nurturing towards you, feeling very kind, caring, sort of energy towards you, but know that there's actually choices yet to be made about the situation. Okay. The best thing, if you are unsure with the reading, is when it gets posted, to go back and re-listen. She won't remember what I said. Queen of Swords won't remember what I said. It was a while ago. Okay, does Taurus want to fight my ex? Does Taurus want to fight my ex? Oh, that flew out. Okay, here we've got a sense of also recognized possibilities, recognized for what's going on, and there is a transition. There is a movement forward. So does your Taurus want to fight your ex? Well, you're looking at things as being quite I want to say positive here, with a sense of a shift going on. So maybe to cause this shift, this thing to happen, it's a perspective, shifting perspective. So I feel like it's a sense of maybe wanting to sort of make the changes that's necessary. Okay, so I do feel like there's definitely a possibility of wanting to make a shift in perspective, but don't think it's necessary. But anyway, I do feel as though they will. I just don't feel they want to, but whether they will or won't is another story. But it definitely feels like they want to shift in the perspective of what's going on. The Devil's Tarot. Okay, so we're waiting for just slow the speed down. Will I meet up with D in March? Let's do the Romantic Tarot. Will I meet up with D in March? Oh, okay. I'm getting here no. Devil's Tarot. I'm getting that things are a little bit shaky, a little bit wobbly in that response. It feels like, even though you've got the Nine of Cups here about wish fulfilled, I get the Tower here, which brings it into a doom and gloom. So I just feel like no, it's not going to. I don't think you will in March. I think it's going to be delayed. It's going to be blocked in some way. I don't feel like it's going to allow it to be. I feel like it's going to be rebuilt later on. It's going to happen later on, after March. I feel like it's going to happen after March. I'm just going to do this because I just feel like it's... Yeah, it's more like going to be April. Sort of talks about, I think it's about 5 weeks. I don't know if it's 5 months. Is it going to be July? Or is it going to be more like 5 months? Could it be July? It's definitely either going to happen in sort of beginning of April, or it's more like, I feel like it's more likely going to be in July. I feel like it's more going to happen in July. July, August, July. Could be 5 months. Okay. Is if currently in a relationship. Let's do Deck of Heroes. Whoa. Okay. I felt that. These two jumped out. Okay, we got Ace and we got Page. So I feel like when I look at this, the question was, is if currently in a relationship. I definitely feel like there's a breakthrough, like there is a new, or there is a passion, a creative energy, a vibration that sort of really feels like they're in a, oh yeah, I'm definitely getting some sort of relationship coming into play. definitely feels like they're in a relationship, like they're and it's like they're saying you need to learn. I feel like there's something that you need to take from this picture. You need to take something away from it. It's like you need to break into your new journey, your new path, and allowing you to look at what are you learning from this? What lessons are you learning from it? So I do feel as though, yes, they are. You ask, is F currently in a relationship? I'm getting a sense of yes, they could be in a relationship. Now, whether it's a good relationship or not, it's hard to tell. It definitely feels like they're learning a lot from this relationship. Okay, it just feel like they're learning a lot from this relationship. So I definitely feel like there's a new energy or an energy. Oops. You're welcome. Sorry, I'm just sort of taking a breath for a minute just to. Whew. Angela, please like and yep, definitely always like and sub, of course. It's done, thank you. And your question, Angela, is how did Leo feel when I dropped his stuff off at his parents' house? Okay. Well, he felt like there was an opportunity. I felt like he felt like there was new opportunities for him arising. He felt closure. I get closure from this. He felt like unity from the situation. So I'm just waiting to see if anyone's donated or anything like that. Please let me know if you donate. So Angela, I felt like he felt like he was that new opportunities would arise for him, and he felt a sense of closure is what I'm getting here. I'm getting a sense of closure to the situation. He felt complete. He felt like there was a unity in the situation. Remember, it's one question per person. If you want any more in depth, if you've already had a reading, I think I've already done a reading for you. Oh no, just one question each. It's one question. If you want any more question, no. If you want to ask anything more, it's about, if you want more in-depth reading, please do the donations. Do $3. Want a bit more information to get a reading? Yep, definitely. Yeah, it's one free reading per person, otherwise it's not fair. One reading per day, one free reading. If you want any more information, please donation, because oh god, it's been an hour and a half. I just dropped a card, whatever that was. always get so hot. Yes, you did. Yep. You might have to flick back, but I definitely did it. Yep. Definitely did your reading. Definitely did your reading. I'm sure I did. Let me have a look here. Sorry, chat. Yeah, definitely felt like. Definitely did it. Yeah, you'll have to click back. Yeah, yeah, I definitely did your reading. You'll have to flick back, but I definitely did it. Yep. Hi, Justin. Hi, Peace. How are you? I've answered everyone's questions today except for the Justin and Peace. Justin, you sub, yeah. Yeah. Hi, how are you? I'm good, thank you. Thanks for joining. Make sure you sub, make sure you like the video, and if you want, it's just a 2-card reading, but if you want today's special, please donate. Oops. Okay, so Queen of Swords. Who's first? Freeless, Justin, okay. Then Peace. Okay, so Justin's first here. Cool. I ask Aries Female feelings. Right. Okay, so here we've got 3 of Vessels, which is a sense of the wishes, the sense of celebrating like-minded souls, celebrating those that are like-minded. So this is how I feel Aries Female's feelings. Feels like there's a sense of a connection, a friendship going on here of like mind. Definitely feels like there's a union. Wow, with 2 of Vessels as well. So it feels very emotional. It does feel like there is a sense of being like-minded, feeling very connected, a give and take, a balance with the relationship. So it does feel like they're wanting a relationship on some level. So there is a sense of give and take. How does, okay, so now we've got Peace. How does Leo feel about you? Oh, not as you're expecting it. We've got a very kind and caring energy. Okay, so Leo feels that you're kind and caring. Okay, maybe not quite what you're expecting. They do see you as maybe putting your emotions to one side. You're in a little bit more control. Maybe you look quite controlled on the outside. might feel as though you're not really showing your true emotions in some way. So it just feels like not quite, I'm just getting like not quite what expected. It feels very wobbly, very shaky situation, just not quite sure about what's going on, maybe feeling like there needs to be a leap of faith in the situation, feeling like there might be a need to break down barriers. Okay, might be a need to break down your barriers, might be about breaking down walls, allowing walls to crumble around you so that you can sort of maybe show your emotions a little bit more, maybe sort of go into it a little bit more fully instead of sort of dipping your toes in. So interesting. So how does Elise feel about you right now? Okay, deciding what they want to bring into their life. I feel like they're thinking about what do they want to harvest in their life? What do they want to bring into their life? What does Elise actually want to bring in? Feels like maybe they're a little bit dissatisfied with things at the moment. Maybe not quite what they're expecting. Maybe they feel like they're not being offered what they desire within the relationship. So I feel like Elise is feeling like they're not quite seeing what they want, what they desire. They're not really got what they want in the relationship. It does feel like something's missing from the bigger picture. There seems to be a lot of reflection, a lot of contemplation going on, and no action. So I think they're doing a lot of thinking about the situation, a lot of thinking about you, but not really prepared to take the action just yet. It feels very hesitant, very stuck, very stagnant, not really sort of doing the work that's needed. Feeling like just not in the mood, or not really wanting to achieve that result just yet. Feels like there's hesitation going on. Yeah, you want more. Okay. Might not be quite what you expect. Okay, 1, 2, or 3. What do we need? 1, 2, 3. Choose. 1, 2, or 3. Queen of Swords knows what I'm doing here. 1, 2, or 3. You choose a 1, 2, or 3, and then we'll 2. Okay. I'm doing this. Okay, and Jay is doing 3. Okay, Queen of Swords. Let's have a look first. Queen of Swords, we're going to have listen to your own beat. Okay, because it's about resurrecting who you truly are and finding a sense of unity, a sense of completeness within your emotions. Okay, it's about listening to your own beat, resurrecting who you truly are. I get a sense of sort of blowing your own trumpet as well, allowing yourself that sense of unity, completeness within your emotional needs. Okay, Jay is about getting back to nature. So maybe spending some time outside could be really, really important for you, because things are moving quite chaotic around you. I get a sense of moving back into your own spirituality, a sense of reflection, looking at lessons learned, allowing yourself the chance to learn and develop within yourself, grow. Okay, I feel like things are quite chaotic around you, so it's really important. Things are moving quite quickly, so you get back to nature, get back to being outside, getting back to being in meditation, reflection, your spirituality. Getting back to your spirituality could be really, really important as well. So I don't know if anyone's going to choose one, but let's have a look at one. Okay, if you've gone one, it's about fire within the relationship. Does feel like there's a lot of worry and stress and rushing in, so it feels very intense. Doesn't mean it's good for you though. It does feel it could be a relationship that's not actually good for you. It is about losing. I feel like you lose yourself completely. It feels very stressful and very rushed, very intense, very passionate, but it doesn't necessarily feel very good for you if you've chosen one. Okay, so a bit of a look-see there. Yay, I like doing those. 1, 2, and 3. Queen of Swords. Let me do a let's do Queen of Swords. Let's do a Lenormand reading. Choose a topic, Queen of Swords. Choose a topic, a subject, and I'll do a large Lenormand reading. Just choose a topic for the collective, Queen of Swords. Choose a topic, any topic you like. Love, finances, family, children, work. Just choose any topic for the collective. Love. Okay, let's do love. Okay. Are you ready? Love. Okay, we're doing a love reading. Okay, so let's pull out the heart. Let's pull out the heart. Okay, it's going to take a minute to do. Love, where are you, heart? There we go. Okay, are you ready? Love. Oh, okay. Card number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is a bit different than a normal 9-card spread because I'm adding an extra card there because it's about love. So let's do this. Okay. Have to move crystals slightly. Right, okay. Let's have a look. It's about love, right? Oh, looks like there's a lot of confusion going on, trying to find some clarity about love. Queen of Swords, can you just delete Capitán de una nube estelar? Adios, amigos. Can you delete them? Can you block them? Thank you, Queen of Swords. Okay, so let's have a look in regards to love. So here we've got the sense of moving through the cycles. It feels very in regards to somebody in their life being it's about action taken. Okay, so moving through the cycles, action taken, and dealing with some secrets, dealing with something that's hidden. Okay, so in regards to the love, that there's confusion about it. It's about moving through the cycles, about being It's about the action that needs to be taken. Thanks, Queen of Swords. Appreciate that. Yeah, block them, delete them, whatever you need to do. When you get someone like that, we don't need that sort of energy around us. Let's grab some incense here. Oh, let's do a bit of refreshing energy. Sorry, I just need to. I really need to get some scissors. Oh. I don't know why I open these boxes upside down. Sorry, I'm just going to need to, whoops, get some incense going here. We just need to remove that energy, that vibration. We do not need that. Ah. Okay. Let's just clear that energy. Right. Okay. What was I up to? Okay, so we've got love, we've got confusion, got a lot of stuff going on. We're acknowledging the cycles, but the action needed to move through those cycles to reveal what's been hidden. What's been hidden? Okay, something small. Okay, could be a small confusion, trying to find a sense of clarity within the situation. There could be a small confusion, and it's about trying to find a sense of ending. It's ending that confusion. Okay, there could be a small amount of clarity because you're ending the confusion. A small amount of clarity, removing the confusion. I feel like it's ending the confusion in some way. Woo, being receptive, being open to time. Okay, opening to the timing of love, being open to it, being open to the heart, open to the timing of love. And it could be written, opening to receive some written, a written text, a written email, a written message in regards to love. So that's quite interesting there. So when you look at this, you're looking at, yes, there's been some confusion, some trying to move through the cycles with some action and being able to be to look at what was hidden with the love. There is a small amount of clarity with the removing the confusion. It does feel like it's sort of shifting in that perspective, because it's all about being open to the timing of a letter or a text in some way. So if we look at the cards, so we've looked at them rows, now look at the columns. Here we've got the sense of positive, I've got this feeling of moving through the emotions, the small emotions, being open to your emotions, being open to the emotions is really important. Looking at the being able to have some clarity. It's all about the timing, being the action taken to receive clarity, receiving clarity in time, and the timing of everything. Feels like hidden things are being ended as we're open to the letter, as we receive the letter, we receive a text in some way. We're opening the secrets, opening what was hidden to the situation. So again, as we move through our emotions, we're getting some clarity. We'll get some clarity from our emotions if we can open ourselves to the message. We can open ourselves to the message. We're going to open ourselves to the love in some way. And so being open to the secrets as well, opening up the secrets will remove the confusion to the love situation. So I hope that sort of gives you something to sort of think about in regards to the message here, regards to love. So quite interesting with the Gilded Riviera Linen Mand. Ooh, interesting. I just wanted to sort of do something a little different. while we wait to see what readings we're going to do. Oh, we're getting close to the end. It's been a little bit quieter today, but that's okay. We're going to have days like this where it's not going to be as busy. So, Shmil, Shlm, is it? Shmi, Cocoa Puff. Cocoa Puff, we just need your question. Hi, Faheen. So I'm just waiting for questions. I'm just waiting for Shimmy Cocoa Puff to post the question. Thanks for liking and subbing. Really appreciate it. Okay, I'm just going through to page. Okay, so okay, I'm not sure what the other question. Shimmy hasn't posted a question yet, so let's just do Faheen's question for now, and when Shimmy posts, I'll do their question. Will I get admission and PhD if you fill out the PhD entrance form? Ooh, interesting. Let's do tarot descriptive. Tarot descriptive. Oh, un, deux. Un, deux. We have l'empereur being in control of the situation. Oh, roi de coupe. Opportunities arise. Yes, I feel if you fill out the form that you will get admission into your PhD. It feels like you're going to be in control of your journey. It's all about your emotional needs. It's all about being practical, though, putting your emotions to one side. I do feel like there's a sense of thoughts and ideas that if you actually do it, your emotional needs will be fulfilled. It is a possibility for you that once you do all what you need to do, you will be admitted. Make sure you fill out the form correctly, of course, that you're in control of it, that you have provided all the, I want to say provided all the information. Really, really important for you to do it. So yeah, I definitely feel if you fill it out, provide all the information that you actually need, make sure you get all the information, do everything, yep, you'll definitely be admitted into your PhD. I definitely feel like your potential is there. It is about your emotional needs being fulfilled. I do feel like that is the opportunity that arise for you in the emotional way. I feel like your dreams, reaching big for your dreams, is a possibility there. So yeah, exciting. Definitely feel it there for you. Okay, so let's have a look at Shimmy Cocoa Puffs. I love that. Shimmy Cocoa Puff. What Scorpio feelings towards you? You're now in separation. Okay, so you're in separation. Oh, okay. For some reason, 3 cards popped out, so I'm just going to read them quickly. A bit lucky, but these things happen sometimes. I just take 3 cards that popped out here. So we've got battles and conflicts going on. It does feel like things are going to be exposed, to be open up, and it's a thing about resurrecting your true self. Okay, so I do feel like for you, your Scorpio is feeling like you're in battles. Your Scorpio feels that you're in conflict, that there's no that things are being exposed, things are being brought out into the open. I'm not seeing this as a happy card at all with the battles and conflicts. I'm seeing this as things being exposed, things being open, and a need to awaken to the truth of what's actually going on. I feel like there's an awakening in some way. Things are being exposed, you're being awakened to possibilities in the facts of the battles and the conflicts. So I feel like that's what Scorpio's sort of feeling at the moment, in this whole feeling like there's battles and needing to stand up for themselves. They feel like they're needing to argue. I don't know if there's a lot of arguments, a lot of disagreements, but I feel like things are being opened up to the situation. Aditi? Okay, what's Aditi's question? I thought I had done something there. Oh. Okay, just looking at that. Okay, so let's do the Tarot del Tango. Aditi, will I get admission in my PhD? Hi, Jerica. There's Nirvana. Ooh. Yep, definitely feels like the potential is there. It's about doing all the making sure you've got all the forms filled out, you've got all the things that you need to do, but it definitely feels like your potential is there. It's all about giving of yourself. It's about committing to it. I'm getting here a sense of commitment to it, a sense of finding a sense of harmony within the situation. So yeah, it definitely feels like yes, you could get an admission in your PhD with fellowship in 2022. It feels like yes, yes, yes. Oh. Sorry, I'm just going to take a break for a second. I'll just be right back. I just need to take a sip. My throat's getting a bit. Won't be a second. I'll be right back while I wait for your question. Sorry, I will be back in a second. Just. Okay. Oh, that's better. Sorry, just had to take a bit of a break for a second. It's all right. Back. Okay. Ooh. Thanks, Queen of Swords. We just had to take a sip. Okay, if I don't take any action, what actions can I expect from Jarrett? Okay. Anything's possible is what I'm getting here with the Ace of coins. Anything is possible. There does seem to be some hesitation. It does seem to be like the enthusiasm, the drive, the motivation, but yet there seems to be some hesitation, like they're waiting for more information. They're waiting for more information. Okay, so that's really important to be able to, what action will Jarrett take this weekend? Anything's absolutely possible. It does feel like there's some hesitation going on, like waiting for more information. There is the drive and the motivation, the want to do it, but there does seem to feel like there's a hesitation. They're ready and rearing to go, but there's some hesitation to actually taking action. Okay, the potential's there, want to do it, but yet there is waiting for more information, maybe feeling a little bit hesitant in the situation. Okay, I'm just waiting up for Dana. Just waiting for Dana's question. You're welcome, Jerica. Capricorn's intentions. Capricorn's intentions. Let's do the Oceanic Tarot. Hi, my name is Jazz. Capricorn's intentions. Talks about loyalty. And there does seem to be an abundance of loyalty, abundance of, I want to say, abundance of friendship, abundance of, yeah, I want to say more of like a friendship. Definitely feels very healthy boundaries. Definitely feels like it's a slow journey. It's a slowly developed with abundance, slowly developed friendship, slowly developed relationship, but there is an abundance of it, abundance of emotions in some way, emotional joy. It's definitely a caring energy. Wants to know, it feels very loyal, very caring, very kind. Definitely feels a lot of it. Feels like a lot of things coming into fruition. Okay. So definitely feels like there's an abundance of loyalty, abundance of friendship, of being very kind and caring. You know, I don't see any romance in this yet, but if you want to sort of know more, yeah, I don't see that as yet, but it definitely feels like there's a lot of friendship coming in. Okay, so we've got next was Mimi Blue. Okay, I'm just going to use this one. How does my friend CS? Let's do the crystal power. How does my friend CS feel about you? Okay, Mimi Blue. Music, let's have a look. Oh, feeling very, they're at a crossroads. I do feel like they're at a crossroads at the moment. Just trying to bring everything into prosperity, just bringing everything into fruition, bringing everything. Yeah, I just feel like they're at a crossroads at the moment. Feel like they're trying to make some choices, they're trying to make some decisions, and they're not quite sure which path they want to take. I feel very hesitant to move ahead. I feel like there could be some confusion to the situation, feeling very unbalanced. Could be a sense of trying to find a balance of the mind or balance of the perspectives and everything that's going on here. Definitely feel like there's a sense of trying to nurture healthy boundaries. I feel like they're trying to nurture healthy boundaries. At the moment, they feel like things are like, I want to say crossing the line here. I get a sense of like crossing the line. So maybe they want to keep things, you know, they don't know whether to cross that line of friendship for a little bit more. I think there is definitely feels like some confusion here. So they're just trying to nurture that that healthy boundaries about the situation. I do feel like they're trying to nurture that in some way. Okay, next we have my name is Jazz. Why is his energy off? Let's have a look. Let's do the romantic tarot. Friend who's Cancer. I don't know what happened, but I feel like he's been acting. I don't get. Actually, I'm not getting that. I'm getting more the field tarot. Let's do the field tarot. Okay, interesting. Okay, my name is Jazz. Let's have a look. Why is his energy off? Oh, okay, the 2 cards that popped out. Let's have a look. Here I get the sense of beginning, but I'm actually getting, when I look at this card here, I'm looking at like turning his back. It's like he's got some other adventures to do. He's like turning his back on the situation, turning his back on you. Just feels like he's got some other things to think about. Maybe there's a celebration of some sort that he's just busy wound up doing. There is something that seems to be sort of keeping him occupied in some way. You're welcome, Blue Music. Okay, so my name is Jazz. Let's have a look. We're thinking of, I'm getting a feeling like he's turning his back on you. Feels like he's walking into new possibilities. There is new opportunities arising for him, or new opportunities that's coming into play. He's got new adventures, things going on. So he feels like there's a contemplation in, he's busy with celebrations. He's busy with other aspects, other contracts, other agreements that he's busy with at this time, is what I'm getting here. Other contracts, other agreements. He's busy with other agreements at this time, which is why his energy might feel off. He's just got a lot going on, got maybe trying to create, I want to say create foundations for his, or for desires, for something else. Yeah, it feels like he's got a lot of stuff going on in his mind. He's walking towards other opportunities. I just feel like he's just busy. I'm just getting a very busy energy from him. Okay. Let's do the Meraki Tarot. Again, Truth Seeker. Truth Seeker in a slow journey. So it's feelings for you. Radhika, for your feelings for you is this sense of looking for the truth, always looking for the truth of the situation. Maybe doesn't believe the situation at this moment. I feel like he's nibbling for something new, nibbling, trying to find the better grass, the greener grass, the better tasting. I'm getting a sense of looking for something new, looking for always moving ahead, looking for something different, looking for the truth of the situation, looking for, there seems to be a lot of doubt going on here. Does seem to be a lot of doubt at the moment. Seems like the more you push, the more puts his head down. Doesn't want to look up. That's what I'm getting here. It's like he's like the more you push the truth, the more you're looking for the truth, is that sense of he puts his head down and sort of doesn't want to move, doesn't want to go anywhere. So I feel like you need to sort of walk away. In a way, I feel like I get a sense of walking away from the situation. I just feel like I'm just going to throw in, I don't know why I'm just feeling like there's just one more. Here we go. Yeah, there needs to be some changes to the journey. BS7 status, I feel like you need to make some changes, some transformations, follow your own light. Okay, I think you need to stand in darkness for a while and be, I think the more you push, the more he puts his head down, the more he doesn't want to look up, he doesn't want to acknowledge. This is what you should do now. You should definitely allow the changes, the transformation within yourself. I think you need to fly free, is what I'm getting here, a sense of you flying free from the situation. I just threw that in for you just because I just felt like just needed a little bit more from that situation. Okay. Handy doing that. Ooh. You're welcome. BS7 status. Hi Mary, hi Lotus, how are you? Queen of Swords will sort out the list and let me know who's next. Just taking a breath for a second, just need to clear the air. So we're just clearing the air. Okay, so we've cleared that. Let's just do this. Oh, shit, that's a bit, might have to wait till that settles a bit. Okay, I just want to put this to one side because I want to throw in a tea light. I'll use my other tea light holder. Oops. Oh. feel like I'm just going to throw this in. Cool. Sorry, I'm just throwing in a bit of move things. Okay, Mary's first. Right. Okay, just give us a moment. Let's just throw in 2 light. And I'm getting a really strong, with this here, Mary, I'm getting a strong need to communicate. Okay, there's a very strong need to communicate on what you expect from your Gemini.